Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Period Cube, Shackles of Amadeus. We are attempting to pursue Demento, but we're technically still on Astrum's route because Demento splits off from Astrum, and we actually spent 4 entire episodes just waiting for him to show up, and he finally showed up in the last one. So hooray, we should be splitting off onto him soon, I think, hopefully. Let's see. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Ah yes, we have been rescued because Demento took me into the Ark.
You, of all people, Demento. Hey, long time no see, you friggin' cheat-class knight. That gaudy-ass look you have on still makes me want to puke. And you're as contemptible as always, suitable for a PKer. Your own foolishness and regret must have sunken in by now. Huh? I have no idea what you're saying. Say it like a normal person. Fighting to protect Amadeus and the Ark is worth some merit. Huh? Swear not to make the same mistake, and I'll permit your return to Clarius.
He was in Clarius?
If we join forces to clear the Ark, we can return to the real world easily.
But he can actually be unfallen, and you can remove the mark and let him be an angel again?
What's so strange? Don't make me laugh. Oh, you're messed up. God, emotional as always. Regret? Me? About what? Clear the Ark? Who cares? I'll murder any piece of crap I find here. What's more fun than that? Fun? Do you know what you're even saying? You should listen up. I'm having fun from the bottom of my heart right now. This world is the best. Gouging flesh and breaking bones, I want to enjoy this as long as I can. I'd like to know any way there is to make it all last longer. Still spouting off that nonsense. Yeah, that's right. I killed those crappy players of yours instead of you. What? They were the ones who took Little Almighty behind their leader's back. I guess you might say, she could have suffered 1,000 deaths. I cleaned them up for you. You should thank me.
Astrum looked back at me with a look on his face that asked if that was true.
Huh. If there's only one gripe I have, it's that corpses don't last here. No matter how much of a mess I make, they all disappear without a trace.
No trophies.
Oh, I'll give you a heads up though. That dumb bitch is a defect of a rare item. I spent all this time getting her, and she couldn't clean up at all. I think your blade is way more useful, despite how lame it is with all of its glittering and flashing. I was a fool to try and teach you.
He readied the divine blade, speaking in a tone I've never heard from him before.
You'll never speak such things again. God, the way you talk is cringy as always. That role-playing.
He plays it to the hilt, all right.
Oh, none of your usual monologues.
He's too serious for that now.
I have nothing to say to you. You'll be rust on the divine blade's edge.
Are you seriously thinking about killing him?
That's big talk coming from you.
His blood. Each time he moves to dodge Astrum's attacks, blood flows out of his wound.
Ha! Oh, been a while since you went at it.
At this rate, that person, Demento, he really might die. Demento, stop. Lay down your knife, Demento. Save yourself. Demento, stop.
Huh?
If you fight anymore, you'll die. You need medical attention quickly. I have healing potions. It might not heal everything, but it'll be so much better than nothing.
Amadeus, you worry about the life of even a man like him. Well then.
What?
Amadeus!
You're letting him do this, Astrum? He quickly grabbed my arm and pointed a knife to my throat.
You had your guard down, eh? If I see you move, I'm going to slit this girl's throat. She's mine now. Wait, Demento!
Astrum!
You're coming with me.
Oh wait, Ah, yes, we are now officially on Demento's route. As you can see, hooray, so I can title this video Demento's route, because only the first few minutes were Astrom's.
You're coming with me.
Amadeus! Sorry, Astrom. I couldn't fight the strong hold on me, and just like that, I was taken away. Quest 5. With my evil fallen angel. What? We left the Ark. Back to Morse Lake. For some reason.
I think I lost him.
Oh. Are you alright?
Don't touch me.
But you're hurt.
I just need to rest, that's all.
I can almost feel his pain. Even if he did force me with him, I couldn't just leave him be. Let me patch you up. Please show me where you're hurt.
Mind your own business. You want to die or what?
I should be asking you that. But...
I have my herbs to heal me. Damn it.
Demento took out some herbs and placed them onto his wounds. His wounds are closing. I was relieved to see that, but then another thought crossed my mind. Astrom was hurt too, and all because he protected me back then with the Sakura sphere. We parted ways on a bad note back in the real world, but he still saved me. I'm sure he's worried sick right now. But I couldn't imagine Astrom talking with Demento in a civil fashion. What's going to happen if they meet again and fight each other? Bad things.
Huh? What are you looking at?
Why don't we go to the town inn? I think you can rest better there. Do you not listen? Do you not remember? He can't go into towns.
Inn? We're camping out tonight.
But why? Isn't it?
What do you mean, why? Obviously I can't enter towns.
Oh, that's right.
If an angel kills another angel, a mark is placed on you, and you get dropped to level 1 and become a fallen. You can't join a party, and you can't enter towns. You can only use one skill and equip a knife. Isn't that amusing?
But why would you PK someone?
Huh? You say something?
He grabbed me by the collar.
You try to tell me something? Or is it that you're interested in me?
Well, I did pick your route, you know. I can actually say I'm genuinely interested. I'm genuinely interested. And that made him happy. I had no idea what he was thinking, and I wanted to find out.
Oh?
He stared at me as I held my composure. I can't flinch now.
Pretty brave, aren't you? When do you feel like you're alive?
When? When I'm happy or having fun? I can't imagine either would be the right answer to his question.
Life sways between life and death. So if someone sways toward death, what do you think will happen? People grovel shamelessly the closer they are to death. They'll trample over others to save their own lives. This doesn't change, even for those who profess to be saints.
Wait, the reason you kill others is because...
You should see how they beg for their lives in front of me. Their fear and despair facing death, they show those expressions only to me, the person about to kill them. Just as darkness is needed for light, the death of others is needed to make me feel my own life. There's no other moment I feel alive besides when others are dying.
You're toying with people's lives just for that?
It's not just others. When I face death myself, I pray for my life from the bottom of my heart. My heart pumps and I start sweating. That's what life's all about.
Now why don't you just be a thrill seeker and jump out of planes and stuff? He grinned and hit his chest. He really enjoys killing others, and from the bottom of his heart, too. He kills just to save her life. He even puts his life at stake for that.
That's why I PK.
That's just wrong.
What?
You can't kill others just to fulfill your own desires.
I don't need your opinion. Just because you're an almighty doesn't mean I won't kill you.
His words ran a shiver down my spine.
I gotta admit, you're a weird one.
Huh?
You're weak as hell, yet you try to say stuff and try to protect me. Why did you protect me from Astrom?
It was just an impulse. I didn't want Astrum to kill anyone, and I didn't want you to die.
Man, that's lame. You could have run from me if I had died. The fact you think like that makes you sound just like that idiot Astrum.
Dude, were you like this in the real world too, or only like that here? Me and Astrum?
He can't kill other players no matter how much he hates them. He even said he was gonna let me back in Clarius.
That's because he's kind.
That's why I don't like him.
With that, he suddenly went silent. He wears a different expression when he talks about Astrum.
You, of all people, Demento. Hey, long time no see, you friggin' cheat class knight.
I'm sure there's something going on between those two.
So, you in love with Astrum or what?
Nope. Huh?
It's written all over your face that you want to know what happened between us.
Doesn't mean I'm in love with him.
Not surprised, considering it looks like he's taking good care of you.
It's not like what you're... I held my words back quickly. Am I really concerned about Astrum, or...
Nothing special between us. Clarius is a major angel guild now, but back in the day, it was a small party made to clear the game quickly. I used to be in Clarius too, from when I started playing the game up until I came to World V.
So that's what it was all about.
But he got pissed and kicked me out.
Why?
I sort of killed a demon during a special quest. It was that lame demon party's fault for getting in our way. That was some experience. Never felt better.
So that's when he got his first taste of blood.
It was then, after killing someone, that I felt like never before.
Is that why Astrum...
You gotta learn to listen to the end. He let me go then. I mean, it was like an accident, sorta. And there were demons too.
Demons?
You don't know anything, do you? PKs don't count if an angel kills a demon. Demons and angels are enemies here. They're supposed to kill each other. He silenced the other angels, spouting off about mercy and things.
Astrum probably took the peaceful route to protect Demento.
But it's not that often angels and demons come face to face. So I faked an accident and killed an angel player, just so that I could feel that rush again. So I was kicked out of Clarius and became a PK.
I guess the faking part didn't work out too well then.
Turned out quite well in the end, don't you think?
He's not like the others at all. Nope, he's a psychopath.
What's with that look? You're the one who wanted to know.
All of a sudden, he grabbed my collar. Again.
What is it? Spill it.
You shouldn't kill other people, no matter the reason. It's even worse that you're killing just for the rush.
Shut up.
He squeezed his hands over my neck. Please, stop!
Learn to shut that mouth of yours.
I can't breathe. Help! Swinging my arms in desperation, I hit him, and he released his hold on me. I crumpled to the ground, coughing and gasping for air. I thought I was going to die.
You stupid bitch.
Now you're worried about me? I looked up, only to find his face much closer to me than expected. I haven't seen him this closely. I couldn't look away from his glimmering dark eyes. And it's the first time to see him without his hood. That beautiful long hair. His eyes are so bold.
Stop staring at me.
But I like it. Demento proceeded to put his hood back over his head. I like seeing your pretty hair.
Damn it. Way to spoil everything. Just go to sleep already.
With that, he walked into the darkness of the forest and disappeared. Are you just leaving me here? Should I make a run for it? I thought for a bit, then shook my head. If I ran and got caught again, it might put me through worse, and... The moonlight reflected off the lake, dimly lighting the area. But the forest was still pitch black. If I encountered a monster in the forest, I might not make it out alive. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I can't die in a place like this. I leaned back against a nearby tree and slowly closed my eyes. I hope Astrum and Hiroya are safe. Despite thinking of them, my abductor's face came to mind. I wonder if he didn't want to be stared at, or maybe... He was embarrassed.
Hey, wake up.
Huh?
Damn it. Hurry and get up already.
It seemed I'd slept through the night. Good morning.
Come on, let's get going.
Going where?
I found a way we can get to the far end of the arc.
Really?
Just hurry up and follow me. Just hurry up and follow me.
Does he know about the secret passage somehow? If he cleared the arc, something terrible might happen. But I can't stop him now, and even if I ran, he would just catch me again. I better do as he says. I guess we don't really have that much choice. Oh no, not back to the arc, we gotta find the portal first, I guess. Figio Forest. I kept walking hurriedly after him as he sped through the forest. Do you mind if I ask how you're planning on getting through?
Can't you just be quiet? I found a rare item that can make us invisible.
I didn't expect him to explain.
There's a powerful boss waiting up ahead. When I challenged it before, I couldn't beat it. But now I have you. It should be easy with your almighty power, right?
How many times do we have to say it? And also, I think you've pretty much seen that we can't use it. Please don't count on it. I couldn't use the power the last time. You saw what happened.
You talk too much.
No, let me go.
You're mine now. You do what I say, you hear?
But I told you.
Don't think Astrum is going to come again and save you so conveniently. He can't move so easily with how hurt he is. He's stupid, but not stupid enough to come and face me. We're going to be in the same ship if you can't beat this boss. Well, do your best. Ain't that right, little Amadeus?
Aquila Cavern. We finally made it through the forest, and soon we came to a halt. Demento walks so fast.
Here we are.
He pointed toward a huge gaping hole ahead.
Is he the right guy?
What are you talking about? That's right, you needed to accept a quest from NPCs. Zane?
A special quest? Lame.
A special quest? So once we clear it, then we can get back to the real world? I opened the party member screen from the menu. It doesn't feel right having him join my party, but...
Hey, hurry it up, will you?
But I need to put you in my party.
How many times do I need to tell you? I can't join any party.
Oh, that's right. PKs can't join parties. I checked my screen again, and it was weird how my invite button was still glowing as usual. Maybe I can select him. Try it. I tried it out, then all of a sudden, a panel with words on it appeared in front of Demento. Shouldn't I not be able to see his panel? Kazuha has invited you to join a party. Accept?
Huh? What the heck is this?
It's the power of the Almighty! It worked!
So, an Almighty gets special treatment aside from the angels and demons.
Seeing I couldn't answer, he dropped his shoulders and sighed.
Whatever. If I can join, I'll join.
My party list appeared in front of me.
There. Done.
What's that mark next to his name? Is that the Fallen mark?
Hey, give me the rights to be leader of the party.
Huh?
I'll order the quest, so hand over the rights as leader.
Okay. I navigated through the screen and gave him the rights as leader of the party. Oh, that brings back memories. In most games I played, nobody wanted to be the party leader. If you accidentally ended up as party leader, you just kind of quickly and covertly passed it on.
Good. Now let's go.
Oh, wait for me. He really does walk fast. It's hard just trying to keep up.
How long is this gonna take? Damn it.
I can't ask him to slow down right now. Ah! I stumbled over myself pretty badly.
Come on, really? Get a hold of yourself.
I hear footsteps.
Finally.
Screech! So that's the boss.
Stand up, Amadeus. It's time.
But I told you. Please wait. I really can't.
Shut up and just do it.
Maybe I can put it to sleep. What? He kicked me toward the monster. I needed to run, but my body wouldn't move.
Roar.
Ah! Its attack hit me hard. And I don't have the chains on anymore.
Hurry up and use the Almighty.
I need to get up, but the pain is getting to my head.
Roar. Hurry and get up. You want to die or something?
I can't get away. I can't. I close my eyes in resignation.
Roar.
What? I open my eyes to find the monster staggering off balance.
Get a hold of yourself. You have some kind of death wish.
You saved me? This is like the mother bird pushing her baby birds out of the nest to teach them how to fly.
I just didn't want to lose your power.
Oh, don't give me that. You care.
Damn it. At this rate, this battle isn't going to end. Move aside. You're in my way. Take this. Rawr!
The knife Demento threw lodged deep into the monster.
It didn't do a thing.
What? Seriously?
Then how's this? Roar!
Its powerful roar bellowed through the cavern. Did we beat it? What do you mean we?
That should do the trick.
Screech! Watch out!
Ugh.
Demento!
Damn monster!
Demento! He wasn't responding. What now? If I don't do something, we're both gonna die here. I'm gonna have to use my holy powers, aren't I? Oh no, okay, never mind. I have to use my bow. I totally forgot I even had a bow. But here it goes. In the eye! I transformed my harp into a bow. Oh, my harp transforms into a bow. Okay, that's convenient. I drew the bow back and took aim. Ready? Aim?
Roar!
It hit! For 1 point of damage.
What? Not bad. Listen up, monster. Let's see you face me now. Eat this. Stella, Tegma, Aussies. Roar! This is the end. Die! Roar!
Aw, poor little griffin just minding its own business and we come in and kill it for fun. We did it!
Damn you! You made me do all the hard work!
What's that? I followed his eyes to find a long fabric on the ground. Was that a drop from the enemy? A scarf? Demento! I hurried over toward him, only to find him badly injured from the battle. We need to get you healed!
Screw it. I'm going to be going back to the real world soon. Now, where's the item?
After thinking a bit, I reluctantly handed it over to him. If this was a key item needed to get to the core of the Ark, I shouldn't be handing it to him. But Demento did fight with his life for it. I'm glad you got the item you wanted. Mission complete. And time to go back to the real world. Which you really shouldn't have wanted me to be able to do, because what if I find Astrum in the real world and tell him what's going on? It looks like we cleared the mission.
The hell are you thinking?
Huh?
After I dragged you into this, you just went ahead and gave me the item. What the heck are you planning? You could have just left me behind. You could have escaped.
I didn't choose your route for nothing. But you helped me. There was no way I would just leave you behind. His form slowly faded into the light.
You are too soft for your own good.
Oh. But we'll have different home points set, right? So when we go back, we probably won't be with him anymore, or we shouldn't be. But since we're on his route, I'm sure something different will happen. I woke up on the desk. I made it back. Thank goodness. I thought I was done for. I wonder if Astrom's okay. He was hurt, and I wonder what happened while I was gone. Did Demento make it back safely to the real world too? Way too much happened this time. Did I get Astrom's number? I feel so heavy. I think I should rest a bit. Way to use your real world time. Whoops, I slept too long. It's morning already. I stretched to try and relieve the muscles in my body, stiff from sitting. Or maybe I wasn't sleeping that long. I didn't know how long I could stay in this world. Yeah, which is why it was a mistake to sleep it away. After all that, maybe a bit longer? All of a sudden, my stomach growled. There didn't seem to be much food in the fridge to eat. I'm sure there was a store nearby. And that's when we're going to find Demento. After buying lunch and some drinks, I headed back to my brother's place. I hadn't eaten rice in the other world, so this is going to be good. Huh? I noticed a guy smoking alone outside of the store. That apron. Is he an employee? It's Demento in the real world. God, he's so pretty like that. Surprised, we stared at each other. He looks just like Demento. I saw his face up close back then. I'm sure this is him. But his eyes were sharper back there. His eyes here are a lot more tired. He looked away. And with that, he went straight back into the store. Follow him. Maybe he isn't Demento after all, but he sure looks like him. I was going to my brother's place, but I couldn't seem to get myself to move. I suppose I could ask him since I'm here. Might as well. I went over to the bench, took out my meal, and started to eat. Why are you wasting your time? You don't know when you'll be going back. Go in there, talk to him, take your food back to Shiki's place, and eat while you're there. I'll wait a bit. If it looks like he isn't done working yet, I'll move on. But what should I say to him? Even if I do speak with him, he might just ignore me like earlier. What am I expecting? That he might admit that it's him? Well, I'm done eating. I guess it's no use. I better head out. Much better. You're not wearing an apron anymore. He looks surprised to see me here. Are you Demento by any chance? Oh, I love that face. Wait for me. Come back. He walked past me. After a while, he went into a nearby apartment. Is this where he lives? It's a pretty old apartment. I'm sure I saw him walk into the room at the far end of the second floor. I went up to the front of the door. There was a nameplate with the name Karasuba on it. Karasuba. I decided to ring the doorbell. How did I get that far behind him? Was he running? No answer. I rang the doorbell again. I thought he went into this room. Maybe he's intentionally not answering. Huh? Upon closer look, the door was ajar. Looks like his umbrella got caught. Ah!
The hell are you doing here? What are you, some kind of stalker?
Technically, I guess sorta.
I got nothing to say to you. Leave.
I guess he does know who I am. But instead of just ignoring me, he responded to me regardless. You really are Demento. Thank goodness.
The hell you mean by that?
I'm just relieved that you made it back. Did your injuries go away?
I shouldn't have ditched work.
He proceeded to go back inside. But he left the door open. That's an invitation.
If you're gonna come in, shut the door behind you.
Okay. The curtains are shut already. Looks like his PC is on too.
So, what is it?
I just wanted to see your pretty face. Which we'll see more of in the next video because we're going to stop this here. Ah, yes, truly, finally, on his actual route. Officially. My god, that took some doing. But yeah, I don't think his route's going to be very long, unfortunately. I really wish it would be longer. But oh man, he is so pretty in the real world. I love it. Well, actually, he's pretty in the other world too when he has his hood down. I love guys with long hair, you know? I really hated in Hakuoki when the guys cut their hair. Like, no! Well, anyway, hope to see you in the next episode. Or in some of my other videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.